Now, welcome back. We're serving up Sunday lunch today. We've already had the main course. Well, Laura ate most of it. Now it's time for desserts.
Thanks. Charlo, the chef at the Martella Hotel in Bray, has stayed with us. Time for dessert, as Simon says, and
Dessert is knocking.
It certainly is. Open the door, let it in, Charlo. What are we having, kiddo?
Bread and butter pudding with a little twist.
Yum. What's the twist?
The
Chocolate?
twist is we're doing it with chocolate and orange. I mean, look, I had so many chocolate and orange sweets, I have to say. Sorry, that was me.
Yeah, kids, it was him.
Anna mentioned there is nothing better in life than a great combo, and chocolate and orange.
Chocolate and orange. And
what about
putting it into a bread and butter pudding?
I've never really eaten bread and butter pudding.
Honestly, I love this. I'm not a dessert fan, but I do like this.
We're going to start though
with something.
Have you ever made homemade custard at home? It's always the shop bought stuff or buying it ready made. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make homemade custard at home.
Okay.
So what I have is, we're just going to make this really quick, so it's going to reduce down. We'll have it ready by the end of the slot.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So what we have is we've equal parts of double cream and milk. So it's 150 millilitres of double cream and milk in here. We've got an egg and an egg yolk, okay? We've got some Demerara sugar, okay? Demerara sugar even.
Demerara.
Pump it in there, okay? We're going to just gently heat the liquid, okay?
Okay.
Just gently heat it. Don't boil it, gently heat it.
You don't need to stir it or anything?
No, just leave it as it is. Let the sugar dissolve.
Okay, lovely.
And then what we're going to do is we have a vanilla pod. And we're going to just scrape the seeds. So you just split the vanilla pod down the centre. And then we're going to scrape the seeds out.
Yeah.
And I mean, vanilla pods, and even garnishing desserts, but the vanilla pods in the dessert is just a piece of the resistance, huh? Now, in we go with them, okay? We're going to pop the vanilla pod in here.
Into the liquor.
Right? And then what we do is, with our whisk, we're going to just combine the eggs. And then what we do is, when it's the liquid has just warmed up, okay? You're going to pour a small bit of liquid in on top of the egg mix, okay?
Okay.
All right? You beat it up again. And we get a little bit more in here.
And then return to sender.
Just
return to sender, exactly, yeah. So here we go. Now, obviously, if the liquid is too hot, you're going to make scrambled egg. You don't want to do that. So you pop it in, okay?
So how do you avoid that then? Just by
Exactly. You just got to
heating
keep
it
an eye.
very-
You got to keep an eye on your mix at the very start. Pour it back in. It's as simple as that. On a low heat, and as it's on a low heat, then you can go and start your stuff. Low heat. You got to revisit it every 2 or 3 minutes. So it's going to be right beside you.
So you're talking 2, like that low?
2, really low heat, okay? Because it'll take about 10 minutes to come up to this.
Be a
to this
big
level.
custard fan now, you.
Oh yeah, I love
Well,
custard.
now we have, then you'll be left with a nice thick custard. But look at the vanilla pod seeds, full of flavours and sugar, okay? And the Demerara sugar, nice toffee flavour, okay? So we're going to spike. We're going to make a butter. So we're going to make we have 50 grams of butter here, soft butter, and we're going to spike it with some orange zest.
Beautiful.
Can I just tell you what a gentleman this man was over Christmas? I made his ham, the ham that we cooked on the show.
Very good.
For Christmas Day for my family. I made it on Christmas Eve, and he was at the other end of the text the whole time, weren't you, Charlotte?
That's it, yeah.
As I was making mistakes, troubleshooting, giving me advice.
Yeah, we were only short time in Skyping each other.
The ham
I hadn't
hotline.
time.
Yeah.
No, you were busy.
Thank you.
I was busy and Laura was busy. It turned out great, didn't it?
It did. Well, everyone ate it, so thrilled.
So Simon, if you want to, that's our orange infused butter. So Simon, if you just spread it over the bread, and this is what we're talking about here, infusing the whole thing, packing it with flavour, okay?
Smell.
So this bread and butter pudding, the traditional sense, without the chocolate and orange, it would have been a staple for years in families across the country.
I mean, this is
cheap dessert.
Exactly, and it's a way to use up leftover bread. Now we can make bread and butter pudding as well with croissants, with danishes as well. You know, I mean that's the whole beauty of the dish. Simon's buttering the bread there. Okay?
And what are you doing?
I'm going to make the egg custard here now. So we have equal amounts again of double cream and milk. This is very important for your bread and butter pudding to set, okay, and full of flavour. So we have about 7 fluid ounces of each of the double cream and the milk.
What did you pop in though? Was that cinnamon or something? Or?
Popped in some cinnamon and nutmeg, and we're popping in some sugar. Okay, so we have 150 grams of sugar. And we have then an egg or 2, right? Now, what we're going to do here is we just want to make a little sandwich, okay? So Simon, off you go.
I'll sprinkle some of them.
And these are Belgian chocolate chips. You like chocolate, Simon, yeah?
Oh, Belgian chocolate.
So have you tasted these guys before?
That's me eye.
I got one.
Yeah, you're standing beside me. Oh, they're all gone down my top.
No.
You'll find them tonight.
If you fold over, Simon, if you fold over, okay?
Yes.
And cut across and then layer on top of my bread and butter pudding. What I've done is I've preheat the oven to 180 degrees. This will take about an hour to cook, Laura, okay? And we've greased our tin first, so make sure you grease your tin. And we're going to cook in a technique called bain-marie. So what it is it's Simon's going to place that.
I love you.
I'm not familiar with that song.
Are you not? It's a very traditional Irish song.
Oh, he's a good singer, Simon, you're a good singer.
God bless you, Charlo.
Now, so we have our mix here, egg custard done, okay? So we have our eggs, our double cream, our milk, cinnamon, spike it up with some cinnamon, and we also have then a tiny little bit more of the orange juice, okay?
Beautiful.
And the star of the show is a little bit of Cointreau, okay? Cointreau. So we're putting in at least 2 to 3 tablespoons. There's 2, one for the roll. What do you think?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
3 tablespoons
I'm
of
over it's
Cointreau.
Christmas.
Now, Simon, you're just going to
Just
gently pour that over the bread. Okay?
Certainement.
Yeah, pour it
So you're
over the
really
bread.
soaking
Exactly.
it.
We're going to soak
whole
the
way
bread
through.
exactly in the egg custard.
Look at that. I just love the little chocolate chips appearing. Such nice.
Yeah. And you see as Simon's coating it up then, leave it for about 20 minutes for all the egg custard mix to soak in, okay? And that's getting all your flavour in there. Well done, Simon. That's a great job he's doing there.
Yeah.
Look at that. And this is so easy to make. You can make it the day before, Laura, as well.
And if you didn't have time to make your gorgeous custard, and I get it, like that's obviously so much nicer than the shop floor,
Yeah.
especially with the vanilla infused custard.
Yeah.
Is it the carton custard's okay?
Carton custard's okay, but listen, once you make that, you won't go back.
Okay.
I promise you. Wrap it up a little bit of greaseproof paper, a bit of tin foil. He's going to place it in then our bacon tray, our roasting tray. Fill it up to half with water. So Simon, there's a jug beside you there with a bit of water. So if you just pop in the...
Toasted.
So how long are we popping that in
So
for?
pop it in for an hour. What it does, it creates a little barrier and your egg custard cooks evenly.
Okay.
So this is the finished product, okay?
So we dish up
And so
now
we
and
yeah,
tuck
okay,
in
I'm
if
going
it's
to put that
okay.
in my car.
So as you can see, a nice loaf. I'll sprinkle a little bit of sugar over that before you when you take the lid off. Put it back in the oven for a few minutes, and there we have a beautiful.
Now, you're a bread and butter
Fabulous.
pudding fan, Laura, right?
I am.
So
And you can see the
you're happy
layers
enough
there.
to
You can
taste
see
it
the
really
layers
there?
on our chocolate and
Just
our
looks
orange there.
gorgeous.
Smell that. And if you just put a little drop of our
The homemade
custard,
custard. Well,
little drop of the homemade
I'll
custard.
try it. In the inches of
Look,
time.
I don't like too
Simon,
many
I'm
desserts,
interested to
like.
see your reaction because
I'm
you
not-
don't like it. You're not a
Not
bread and butter
really,
fan.
no.
But you're a chocolate fan and you're an orange fan, chocolate and orange fan.
yeah, he is. Let's dig in there. This, I'd say, is going to be the best.
Things I do for you, Ireland. People of
And
Ireland.
I just forgot a little bit of snow here as well, folks.
Don't forget, all of Charlo's recipes are up on our website, Charlo. That is divine.
Thank you.
Delicious. Gorgeous, as always. Isn't it fab?
Will I be
Up
back?
next.
Will I be asked back?
Carlo, amazing.